Finally, the party takes strong exception to recent unfounded allegations made by some Azimio la Umoja leaders of alleged interference by ODM in the ongoing process of reconstituting the IEBC. For the record, this process is being conducted in full accordance with the NADCO report. It is also common knowledge that NADCO was chaired by none other than the Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka, the leader of the Wiper Party. Kenyans are fully aware that the inordinate delay in commencing this exercise was due to the failure to resolve the nomination of the Wiper representative to the selection panel. Following the support of ODM, both at the PPLC and in court, including affidavits sworn by our very own Junet Mohammed here, Wiper got its rightful slot, and as we speak, Wiper's nominee to the panel, Koki Muli, has been part of the process from the shortlisting to the ongoing candidate interviews. In fact, one of the candidates who've been shortlisted as a member of the commission is Honorable Musyoka's advisor, and this is fully within the candidate's constitutional right. Further, the law grants the selection panel the authority to determine its own procedures, granting it operational autonomy in executing its mandate. The panel should be allowed to independently execute its mandate without political interference or indeed any other interference. We view the accusation by a section of Azimio leaders as an attempt to preemptively discredit the panel and the outcome of the entire process. Kenyans have waited a very long time to have an electoral commission in place, and we will not countenance any attempts to derail or delay that process. That is why we set up a law that sets up an independent panel, because at the end of the day, Kenya has almost 100 registered political parties. Yeah, so that if you remember the process of how we arrived here, there was an ADCO process which Kalonzo and Honorable Ichungwa chaired. We agreed on the representation on that panel. We agreed that there would be representation from the minority side in the House, two, and then two from the majority side. We have a representative from the Law Society of Kenya. We have a representative of ISPAC, the body governing accountants. Then we have a representative from the political parties liaison committee. And in fact, there is one who's supposed to represent non-parliamentary political parties. They are there. And then representatives of the religious community. That is a broad representation of the society in Kenya. It cannot be up to the political players alone. So for me, really, for anyone else to demand that they need to be consulted, yet they have representation on that body, is to be disingenuous.
The argument that the Kalonzo is saying, the article of the report was given to you were not biased.
I think we have answered that question. When you allege bias, you must show that bias, and we are all very clear. You cannot force me to be with someone. ODM is a very bold party. The day that you decide to go with someone, you will do it. But they cannot just force us to be in places where we are not. I will take the last question. Yes.
My name is Romano from West GD. As ODM, from where you sit, are you confident with the whole process as it's going on by the selection panel?
We are confident that the men and women who are selected to represent the various organizations, including the minority party, which ODM is part of, will do the best in the interest of the country and in accordance with their oath of office. So let them do their job, please. I think we should allow them to do their job, and we can talk about the outcome later. Asante sana, Mungu awabariki.
Jua ni kali. Sifuna.